So it's expected that WWE are going to hire a lot of stars that got released over the past 3 years. Reason for that is the roster is really falling down, and the main stars are right now or just almost 10. So they want more stars in it. They want to make younger stars bigger and push them. So guys like Paul Barcho and wrestlers like that, David R. Smith, those are coming back in the near future, most likely. So the Usos went on Twitter and said that they want to hold both separately world titles while they are tag team champions. Do I think that's going to happen? Most likely not. The Usos has not been used well and should have actually won the titles by now. I don't expect any of them to be world champions, and that's just my opinion. I expect that the biggest gonna happen is that one of them wins the Intercontinental Championship. Then they get a rivalry. Jay and Jimmy Uso face each other, and that's how it goes. I don't see how it can work while both are in the company, but that's my opinion. I think if one of them gets fired, the other one will maybe go a lot further. But right now, the users are really holding back each other. They're not becoming bigger, they're becoming weaker. Watch SmackDown, you will know that Antonio Cesaro was making jokes about America. Yeah, was making jokes about the American dream, and making jokes about, yeah. He then went to the point where I'm gonna make jokes about Dusty Rhodes because he called himself the American Dream. Dusty Rhodes now went on Twitter and said that Antonio Cesaro is messing with the wrong guy. So, is this actually building for a rivalry, a feud, a, a big match? I really hope not. I don't want to see Dusty Rhodes back in the ring. A huge name is right now scheduled to be on NXT. The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, is actually going to be on NXT. He's I don't really know for sure what's gonna do. There's talk about him commentating. There's talk about him being uh attacked, getting attacked by some of the stars. Then some star comes. They're not sure if he's gonna be on TV or not, but it's advertised to be on NXT. Uh, so we just have to wait and see what happens. Most likely, I think he's gonna be a main event commentator together with JR, Brian Saxton, and then Dusty Rhodes. Well, speaking of huge names, there, if you follow AJ Lee on Twitter, you have known that she was actually with Mark Henry last week. It's right now noted this picture is actually from the trip to the Marine that WWE has every single year before tribute to the troops. And Mark Henry is right now scheduled to soon be back. Will this lead to a TLC return, a Royal Rumble return, or will they have it on a normal SmackDown and Raw? And also, will they continue the Hall of Pain, or will they, because of how it's been, Mark Henry has been the past year on the internet, on social media and stuff like that, be a babyface? I really hope it's the Hall of Pain because that gimmick was awesome. Cody Rhodes is right now training on NXT slash FCW. Um, he's working to become 100%, and as noted earlier, he is going to get tested by the doctors in January. Right now, he says he feels good. He feels good and not that injured, but he will not be checked by WWE officials before Wait, what's not before over a month. Most likely soon, former WWE star Evan Bourne is making progress. He has been out for a long time, and last time we saw him was with Air Boom. Evan Bourne has, as you right now all know, got 2 suspensions. If he gets 3, he will get fired. So, Evan Bourne's future does not look bright. It most likely he will be pushed to push other stars. You know what I mean? When he comes back, he will be in some solid matches on the pay-per-view cards and Raw and SmackDown, of course. But he will not get a title before a few years, most likely, because they can't trust him. Because if he gets one more suspension, he's done. But over to some happy news. Alex Riley is expected to return pretty soon. And a man who doesn't like that is John Cena. Yes, because John Cena destroyed his career. John Cena is luckily right now sick. He has been sick for many weeks, and yeah, he doesn't feel very well. And that's amazing news. I really hope Cena never gets well. I really hope he, yeah, we don't need to ramble about it. But right now, he said it's because of some food he ate. They're not sure if it was on the WWE cafeteria or at a local place. He got sick. Most likely, the WWE cafeteria is what's been told now. But right now, we should go over to some news surrounding Dolph Ziggler. Because Dolph Ziggler took a shot at John Cena um, on Twitter, where he said this. Because Dolph Ziggler said the real face of WWE will prevail at TLC pay-per-view. And that's why he tweeted the following about John Cena. He hope Super Cena climbs the ladder as awkwardly as he runs, and the real face of the WWE will prevail. Hashtag Ziggler's better. So that's really the news I got today. It's going to come most likely some news tomorrow before Raw. Only a Raw section. I'm going to maybe make some reviews next week. There were no TNA news right now because the program is over right now. So uh yeah, full WWE. So tell me down below if you're looking forward to Raw, NXT, Superstars, Saturday Morning Slam main events, SmackDown, TNA, Ring of Honor, all of this amazing stuff that I'm going to be covering here. And also, if you want to have some other brands like IPW, ESW, all those amazing things, then tell me. Peace out. Before I end this video, listen to this. The Muppets are most likely returning to Raw soon. Holy fuck, this is sad. I saw it 2 seconds ago, so holy fuck. Thanks a lot, WWE.